Hi, this is Rooney207. Welcome back. And for today's episode, we'll talk about League of Kingdoms. And what I wanted to do is give you my results for the end of week 3, or it's coming to an end soon here, for my continent. I'm on continent 4, and I'm in major 3 for the continent versus continent event. And as you can see, based on here, I had a carryover of 59,000 crystals, and then I spent about 50,000 in the VIP shop, then roughly another 2,000 during the week, give or take. And so that brings me to 111,000 total crystals for carryover so far for this continent versus continent. So if you add the 111,000, I'm at roughly 433,000 crystals for the event. And I don't think I'll hit, unless something happens where we have a nap or there's a peace agreement, or I think some of the continents may not really fight much as we wrap up week 4. I don't anticipate getting to 500,000 crystals. So I think I'll be short this continent versus continent of reaching that target. And I wanted to also, let's see, share with you my, and also uh, we're entering week 4, so there's a healing effect piece here, and I'm carrying about 900,000 or so in my hospital. I have a capacity of 1.1 million hospitals, so that's I'm a little bit short. Maybe what I'll do is I'll try to get a little bit more prior to here. But I also need to reset my mastery as well for the war versus the monsters. That's we're currently set for. And as you can see, with I completed my daily here, and then I haven't finished so I don't think I'll finish the gold gathering event here. And in terms of the battle points, I've collected all of these already. And then for the individual, as you can see, I'm pretty far behind in terms of where I am in the total grand scheme of things. Mostly it's because I'm not able to train. I had reached my maximum troop capacity. So I'm hoping for week 4, we'll do some fighting, and then I'll get some troops killed, and then I'll catch up and I'll be able to collect some of these other rewards here. As you can see, my continent for this particular week 3 were 4th for my alliance, and then my continent is 3rd. I finished the ogre and all the monsters, so I collected the rewards for these already. And then the ancient battlefield here, I've completed this as well. This is for the Spartoids, and then also the Magdar raid. And as you can see with the Magdar, so what I've collected so far, let's see here. So I've collected 1520, so roughly 15 LOKAs. And that's where I'm at right now. And I think my goal right now, because the Drago, their price is relatively depressed, a little bit cheaper, especially with the lower price for Polygon Matic and things like that with the current United States SEC and some of the crypto events leading up to it, like Robinhood and some of the other cascading downstream effects post SEC event. And then I'm trying to accumulate more Dragos, so that's what I'll probably end up doing, is converting these LOKA vouchers and the LOKAs that I have from the land. I have a level 5 land that I accumulate, I think 0.87 or roughly per day of the LOKA. So I'll convert those to Matic. And getting back to the other piece here. So for the training, as you can see, if I've only trained 112,000 troops, pretty small, and I've not killed any. I've finished the gathering and all the other pieces to this. So relatively, I'm in a good shape as long as we have a decent amount of fighting. That's what I'm hoping for, so that I'll build to move up and move up much further in the rankings. In terms of my inventory here, I have a pretty good amount of resource tokens to be able to use, and then I have a lot of the shields and a lot of these boosts that I can use, and then I have a pretty decent amount of speed ups, and as the reset goes, I'll buy another set of 50,000 crystals worth of speed ups throughout the shop, the VIP shop, and things like that. So I'll go ahead and make that same purchase on that, and so I think here I'll have a pretty good amount of troops training, and then I think where I have a comparative advantage is the healing aspect of it. So that's my goal, is to not really train as many, but to do a couple rounds of training, maybe max a couple rounds, and then utilize the healing more so because it's cheaper to heal the troops. Let's see here, and then I think for this particular event, I have pretty much so the hospital, and then I'm right now trying to finish some of the gathering for my research, just kind of switching back and forth, maybe for, well, when I go back I'll and then preparing for next continent versus continent, I'll try to max the advance, unless the July for the anniversary event, the League of Kingdoms may introduce tier 6 troops. Who knows? But so I'm just kind of preparing for that by improving some of my gathering speed for some resources, and some of the building speed ups and things like that for the tier 6, in the event that we do have to increase some castle 30 to 35. So I'm just doing incremental improvements, because I'm roughly at 180 million power, and I'm just trying to figure out where best to allocate my focus here going forward. This is pretty much it, and then so my next step would be to change my mastery reset. So I'm at the max Lord 50 here, so I'll probably just change my mastery here to more of the battle, and then what I'll do is I'll also switch my treasury as well. So like one of the pieces I'll use is the Heavenly Berry and things like that. So I'll try to do more of a mixed troop structure. This is it for this video, and thank you so much for your time, and talk to you later.